Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Paladin. You know how it goes, you know how it is, and I'm still fucking sick. Like literally sick. Not like sick of something that I'm about to talk about, but literally like sick. um anyways, so I've been trying to figure out what the fuck to do with this gameplay in the background because I recorded it like when I first got my Roxio, and that was like what 2 months ago, and like I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. So I'm gonna use it for this. Hopefully I don't go over the video. Um, yeah, I'm still fucking sick. You're gonna have to apologize for me sniffing a lot and probably every now and then I might sneeze once or twice. In this video, fuck it, like yeah, you can hear it just now. I'll try and maybe move the microphone a little bit further away so you don't have to hear it as loud. But yeah, it was smaller just then, but regardless, you're still gonna fucking hear it. So put up with that. Hopefully for a bit. Oh, I'm gonna try breathing through my mouth to try and lessen that. But anyways, on to the point. So, I made a video on the Xbox One like about half a month ago, and it was maybe a month ago. It was about just generally pure hatred of how much I don't like it, and that was before I mean they did like half of the 180 that they've done now. And what is my opinion of it now? What is my 2 cents, as I like to call it now, of the Xbox One? My opinion of it now still hasn't really changed too much. That's why this video isn't going to be 17 minutes like the other one. But anyways, um, I'm not going to totally bash it though, like I did the last video. I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and I'm gonna just call out a couple of things. Firstly, um, if my final decision on actually getting an Xbox One, if you were gonna ask me what would it take me to get an Xbox One, get rid of the Kinect. The Xbox it doesn't even need the Kinect anymore. It doesn't need to be plugged in. Doesn't need to be on. Doesn't need to do any extra shit. Get rid of Kinect and get rid of fully, I'm telling you people, it's not gone yet. It's not fully gone from the console. Fully get rid of that DRM, damn it. Like, it's not legitimately gone. A patch gets rid of it, and when you first get the Xbox, it updates, and that's a patch, and it gets rid of the DRM that way. It doesn't like 100% get rid of it. And lower the price with a connectless Xbox, making it $400, and if you want, be like the 360 how you did last time, and make it like even cheaper, so make it like 350, like 349.99. That you can't beat that if you got rid of that damn Kinect, which apparently costs to make is the same amount as an actual Xbox One generally costs, which I think is ridiculous. I don't understand what the fuck is in that thing to make it cost that much, but whatever. Now, before you go, oh, you're just a Sony fanboy. First of all, I'm a PC gamer, a Xbox gamer, and a PlayStation gamer. And Nintendo. Yeah, I own a Wii. I don't own the Wii. I don't own the Wii U yet. Luckily, it price dropped recently, so I'm gonna eventually get it for Wind Waker and a couple other things. Oh god, that was a big one. Oh, that's horrible. But I don't know, man. They fixed a lot of stuff with it, but here's the thing. Microsoft recently came out and said, "Oh, we don't have any plans on a connectless bundle anytime soon," and I'm just like, you're still gonna shove it down people's throats, even though they don't need it. Now, let me tell you something now, Microsoft. The Kinect is going to be used as a paperweight by half the people that get an Xbox One. A quarter of the people that get the Xbox One are going to be like, oh, this is the Kinect, I'm going to use it. Another quarter, I fucked up my speech, another quarter is going to use it a bit, tiny bit, and then just get rid of it. They're going to give it a chance. And half, so the other 50%, are just gonna toss it to the side and not use it at all. Because there's a thing called a fucking controller. That's what a controller does for you. You don't need a fucking Kinect to do everything for you. You have to be a lazy fat bastard and like not to move your thumbs. Think about that for a moment. You need to speak to your console instead of slightly twitching your thumb on an analog stick. How fat and lazy do you have to be to not want to move your thumb? Think about that for a moment. I'm a chubby guy. I go to the gym, but I'm a chubby. I don't want to give myself too much credit or any credit at all because I have low self-esteem already enough as it is. But I'm a chubby, muscular guy. Okay, I go to the gym a bit. I've got a upper. My upper body is like a muscular. I'm not even gonna fuck it. I'm not even gonna talk about myself right now. But like I have no problem fucking using my controller. I love my controller. It's just that's dumb. But anyways, speaking of the Xbox controller, the Xbox One controller, the one thing that I do like about it, this is where I'm gonna get like not so blah 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 blah. I hate the thing about it is that I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, like I said, and the Xbox One controller looks really nice. I have no problems with it. I think it looks great. It's a really great design. And the battery pack is one of the things that I like about it the most. I haven't got my hands on it, so I don't even know how those impulse triggers or whatever the fuck they're called feel, but the battery pack is like well hidden inside of the controller, and it's like, it's a little hatchet in the back, and it kind of like, you pull out the battery, and that's how you recharge it and everything. One thing that I want to talk about too, by the way, those of you who are Sony fanboys or just Sony supporters in general, talk about like, oh, we don't have to deal with the battery. Having a battery pack inside of your controller is a good thing. I'm going to point that out. Why is it a good thing? I don't know. What happens if your Sony PlayStation 4, PS3, it probably happens to PS3 controllers all the damn time. What happens if the controller short circuits or like, the battery in the controller decides to get, fucked up from you like leaving it plugged in all the damn time and not using the wireless capabilities? Or like, what if you like use it so much that the battery just kind of, it just still short circuits or like, it just doesn't, it just dies completely. That is the good thing about having removable batteries in something. And at least this time, they're not like double A's or anything. It's literally a little battery pack, like the rechargeable ones that you see in the original Wii and for the current 360, that they have the like rechargeable ones and shit. And I'm gonna run out of fucking time and I'm gonna go over. I already know I am. If I go over, I'm gonna stick a funny picture at the end of this video or some shit for you to stare at. But anyways, also another thing that I like about the Xbox One is that the power button is actually cleverly hidden on the damn thing. The on the front of the Xbox One, the little logo thingy, the logo of the X in a circle, whatever the hell that thing is, that's the power button. You tap it, it makes a little sound, and then like it turns on. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, it's innovative. I like that. The little logo is actually the power button instead of having like a separate logo off to the side and then your actual power button. Another thing is that the disc tray button is also kind of hidden. If I'm not mistaken, it's kind of hidden somewhere in a nice little spot. The sync button is on the side of the console, which is a little weird for me. I don't really mind it. It's just the sync button. No one fucking cares. This is where I'm going to go back to complaining about the damn thing, though, is that, okay, let's see here. The PlayStation 4 is 50%, apparently, more powerful than the Xbox One. I'm not saying it is, I'm saying apparently. Apparently, tests have shown that the PlayStation 4 is 50% more powerful. Which, it does have better RAM, because it's DDR5 and not 3 like the Xbox One. And it's running only on... So people talk about the Xbox One, oh, it's running on 3 different operating systems. That's great, but that takes up more power in the console. So, I mean, technically it's a better thing, honestly, that the PlayStation 4 runs on one. I mean, it can't multitask. That's the downside of not having multiple operating systems, but, it's whatever. Yeah, I already went over. Anyways, I can just go on and on about this conversation, by the way, but the I'll probably just re-loop the gameplay or some shit, to be honest. The PS4, like I was saying, that was like apparently more powerful, which in some cases it is, than the Xbox One. Not saying the Xbox One's specs are horrible or anything, but it is. The PS4 is pretty much generally, not in every last department, but it is generally better. But something that I found out that was kind of funny is that if you think about it, even the 360 has this, and the Wii has it, the Wii U has it, is that there's a power brick attached to the console. Like it's a brick, and it powers your fucking console. And the bad thing about a power brick is that it can go out and like die on you, which mine's recently did about 3 months, maybe about 2 or 3 months ago, and I had to replace the damn thing. It can go out and die. You have to then you'd have to replace it. Like I just said, I had to replace mine. Um, the PlayStation 4 is fucking tinier, more powerful, and the power brick is built inside of the damn thing. It has been since the PlayStation 1. The main power unit has been always built into the console, and it never has ever burned out. Ever. The only time when you get a problem with the PlayStation is usually like the disc tray is fucked up, or like something else is like messed up inside of it, um not the power supply itself in a PlayStation. Um just in any PlayStation, not like the PS3 or PS4 or whatever. But it's built into the damn console. Like, why the fuck can't Microsoft do that? Another thing that I always laughed at is that even the PS3 was apparently better than the 360 in terms of specs. I don't really remember if that's true or not, but Microsoft is a computer company. You'd expect them to kind of always outdo Sony in terms of specs, and it never happens. And I don't know about like I said, I don't remember about the PS3 or 360. Well, the PS3 had Blu-ray, but that's whatever. I was just like thinking about it for a second, and I'm like, Microsoft is a computer company, and they can't keep up with Sony. And my friend was talking about, well, they were designing it to be an all-in-one system, not a straight-up powerhouse gaming system. And I was like, well, if they want it to be an all-in-one system, don't they still have to make it more powerful? Like, I don't know what Microsoft was fucking thinking with the Xbox One, but GDDR3 is kind of slowly. I mean, it came out fast, and it's been out for a while. It's been out for a little bit, actually, I should say. It's been out for a couple of years, not as long as GDDR2, but 5 is already fucking out, I don't know what the fuck happened to 4, but, you'd expect them to use 5. It's a lot speedier. Um, Another gripe that I have with the Xbox One that really pisses me the fuck off is that the hard drive isn't removable, and that's dumb! Because the 360 has a removable fucking hard drive, and you mean to tell me that you couldn't just simply do... Like, if your original idea was to download fucking games constantly and register the fucking games and shit with the DRM crap, and make it, I guess, essentially what they were aiming for, but they didn't describe it well, and make it like Steam, you're gonna run out of space. I mean, you're making it an all-in-one system. Let's not only think about the games here, but let's think about movies and music and, all that other shit. You're gonna burn through that 500 gigs in a couple of months. I heard they're gonna have, like, external hard drive support eventually. I don't know why they don't have it already, since it's gonna need it, but I don't, I said a couple of months already, so it's not too much of a big deal. I heard the PS4 isn't doing it either, but I think that the reason they're not doing it is because they have a removable hard drive, which it's funny because I don't think the PS3 had one. But they're stealing Microsoft's. I wouldn't say stealing, but they're copying, Microsoft's idea of the 360 with the removable hard drive thing. If the PS3 didn't have a removable hard drive, which I don't think it did, like I said. But anyways, I totally lost track, and I was bringing up something, and I forgot what. Oh yeah, the external hard drives crap. But I don't know why the PS4 wouldn't do it too. But I mean, hopefully there's like a transfer data cable or some shit from like your old hard drive to like your new one. There's an easy way to do all that, whatever. Hopefully that's the case. Like with the 360, how they had the transfer cable for the old hard drives and the new ones. Unfortunately, this video is actually going long as crap. I did not predict it to do that, but it may, I don't know. Like I was saying, I don't have a giant, huge gripe with the Xbox One. There's just, there's a couple of flaws with it that I still gotta point out with it, okay? I'd buy the damn thing if the points that I made earlier, in this video happened. If it was $400, no Connect, and actually one more thing, they need to not be so strict about their Xbox Live Gold. Like, make some of this shit free. Like, Netflix, you should not need gold for that, okay? You already pay $9 fucking for Netflix, whatever how much it is a month for fucking Netflix. You shouldn't have to have gold to use Netflix. I'm just saying. Shit that you already pay for is what I guess I'm trying to say, is that shit that you already pay for should not have to be technically double charged by Xbox Live Gold. But anyway, that's my opinion on the Xbox One right now, and kind of slightly comparing it to the PS4. Like I said, I'm not a fanboy in any department. I play anything that's good. I own anything that's good. I want to buy things that benefit me as a gamer, not, restrict me to shit. I like having options, alright? But anyways, like I was saying, I've been an Xbox guy, since the 360 came out, bought it immediately, loved the crap out of my 360. I played it a lot more than my PS3. Just, I know when Microsoft, you gotta admit when someone fucks up, regardless if you're I'm gonna leave the fanboy debate for another video, because this is already gonna be timed up with my first Xbox One video. But anyways, alright, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and enjoyed my opinion of the Xbox One, and remember, stay sexy.